Where's my drink? I want to take some alcohol. Oh yeah. I think they call him country music. Something.
My boots.
Yeah.
My hats. Mini skirt.
Howdy, partner. Mm-hmm. How do you do? What can I do you for? Zanaonera Cartoon Network izisiyene. Muliba?
Inarundile bwino kayo mai.
Inesorundile po.
Yeah.
Kungoti basi weather.
Kumagali bwino tuka weather.
Oh.
Kali.
Aruzwa kale.
Kali superstar.
Weather. No ineyo ndelo saname kuzizira usiku mandwaza mazo.
Really?
Kozi olo mavalido yanga. Lukanga rovula yochi.
Koma ineo I think kuti ndifike poti ndazizidwa. Ine kuti ndifike poti bazizidwa. Ndoti waziziradi. Yeah, so ine ndinotentha. Dine wamoto.
Hot mommy.
Wabu.
Ayi, kunoza uvule ayi.
Wabu.
Ticheze nkhani bwino lelo.
Okay.
Chilipo
Mali nene mwana wa Yesu. Nene mwana wa Yesu. Ifa ndi nakumvina atukula lelo.
Mwaona?
Yeah. Neze tawambili Yesu inditu. Kutoka mwina atakujepa chama November December. Koba ndakalochuluka.
Sirika tabwera utakhala guest wanga. Kunoza uhuleni madana nazo. Wanthawi zonse ndine mbusa wanu. Monday service.
Ayi koma neze toburo. Papa.
Zilangaire ndi Miss Mbumba. Awazitchula kale za uhule zonse akamba pano akumvina.
Akungonena mizira zonse.
Komanso tabweraso ndi mlendo ali kuma sideburns akuti ayi sindifuna kuoneka lero lini mangofuna kuti ningocheza nanu and tampasene microphone adzipereke kumoni anthu amene amadziwa kugwa mchikondi ndi mawu agwe mchikondi.
Mukapatana mwaseketari mlendo.
Yeah, I'm a very funny girl.
Hey.
There's something about me. Introduce yourself.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Vizungu.
Anthu odziwa kupita high school. Amene tidapita kuma high school. Yeah, tuka. Usoti hello there. Welcome.
Wadi Mbumba ukagwa ndi high school.
Aso fuzeza ine wapi? Askabafuse awuzo ndi mpaka bawujali wa high school asi. Ngora amajeza kwa midi ghetto youth nde. We also have Phiri in the building. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah. Good. Nice one.
Tanovela kujisoti. Phirika.
Nyamara wa uhule voice tikavage.
Ayi ine manjondi ne usual suspect. Mundo nongera mbi.
Chabino usual suspect wa uhule. Ufuna ditelo. Welcome guys to today's episode of the Monday service, the comment lounge. I'm trying to keep my composure for Saname Ndayaka.
Composure.
Saname Ndayaka.
I feel like God, I'm not on your level yet.
It's funny, hey?
Yeah.
Because it's always on the mwaso to Zambiri. But it's also feel lightheaded.
That ding dong.
It's like ding dong. I only take cocktails. Oh my God. Okay. But anyway,
okay.
Manta is also Timakani Khani.
All right.
I have a story to share with you today.
Okay.
I hope you guys are ready because you need to brace yourself.
There's a lot of things going on in this story.
Man.
God damn it.
Yeah, man. And when I'm in a tingonena na bantu batisasokoneze zinthu edi. And musama onele comment lounge kapena Monday service ndichi khulupiriro choti mumvapo pano za politics kapena mumvapo zokuti yayi kunja kuno kuchitika World War 3. As we don't care about those things,
We don't give a fuck.
Here we just talk about a lot of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Kwambiri wake so bullshit yake makhala society zezibwezi basi mabanja.
Emphasis on the bull.
Let me be real.
Oh shit. I don't know which one.
But if you want to find out about politics, we have emergency meeting.
You want music? We got hit or miss.
We got hit or miss. Podcastmalawi has so many segments, and we want to make sure that we're catering to everybody and anybody. So kunokundi wantu kuti amene sitima kundaza serious. Thank you very much, sir. Can we continue?
Let's go.
Thanks.
Let's go.
So, before I go into this story,
Okay.
what's your thought on like being gay or lesbian or like
I'm alright with
straight or whatever? Like, what is your umaona banje pankhani ngati zimezo fasi ndifuna ndipezeka ndawo zankhani kwa munthu wokuti
No, I'm okay with any form of sexuality, whatever people want to assign themselves or whatever. I'm cool with it.
chabwino kaya uko anyamata
Proceed.
we can proceed eh? You don't want to say anything. Patience.
It's a thing now. Just go.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should love whoever they want to love. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Now
that's-
before we jump,
That statement, because there are other people who call pedophiles, they love kids. What are you saying?
that is a good question. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very good question. Damn.
Talking about adults. All right.
Yeah. Like I think the
We're
right thing
actually
to say
talking
is
about adults.
everybody should
Who like-
love consenting. You know, if that other person consents. they
What
can
if a
love them.
what if a child also? You know what? This is
Children
the.
don't consent.
You know what? This is the rabbit hole
Children cannot
that we're
consent
going
to
into right
anything.
now. So
I love hoes.
Yeah, as long as they consent. But anyway, so now we've been over again. Anyway, if you ask me about sexuality and like sexual orientation and whatever, like I agree with Patience and I agree with you. Like as long as you're not hurting anybody, you are, you are loving somebody and they also love you the same.
Okay.
Because let's also put that in perspective.
Okay.
Because sometimes you are loving people that don't love you. And at the end of the day, it's giving stalker behavior and whatever. But when it comes to issues of sexuality, I also believe in honesty and like being honest to yourself.
True.
Jajukulu kwambiri zikhala honest. Now, nkhani ya lero, ikuyamba modeli.
Okay.
There is a lady, nkhani ndaiva wiki yomwe nderi saname, the time that I heard it, my mouth was like, you don't say. So, there's a lady.
Okay.
This lady is a very educated,
All right.
accomplished woman.
Okay.
Ndikane not educated. Sindichula kuti ndi what profession ifane ndemundi muyamba nokuyifufuza kwambiri.
Yeah.
Very educated. Comes from a very rich family.
Okay.
Ndi munthu uja kuti kungochula dzina la bambo ake. Alisamaziwa kuti mwana wawo uje umaziwa ana hotela ache. Very educated. She's done her education in the kunja. Anabanga school yake kunja, ndi magayiza chona atabwera ku Malawi kuno. Literally they went into the profession that they studied and they were blooming, they were great.
Okay.
Now, as time goes by, you get pressured by your family, but not just pressure, but like you also start to feel like it's time for me to find a soulmate. Like, I need my person, Turns out when she was in school, there was a guy that she was talking to.
Okay.
The guy was like, you know what I say?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, tizaona. So when she came back to Malawi, the guy was also abroad in another country, and he also came back to Malawi because they're both Malawians.
Yeah.
And they met, they started seeing each other. Now, this is where the relationship or the story becomes very, very problematic, because when you get into a relationship with someone that you're not supposed to be in a relationship with, your body tells you. You know that, right?
Yeah, it rejects you. It rejects.
Body rejects the person that you are in a relationship with or the person that you're having sex with. So, anthu ajana kumana kumalawi kuno ayamba kuyenderana chibwezi chikuteka. I think chibwezi chimapita nokuti ayi tikukambirana nano za ukwati za banja mamwene mkazi wezeka kuti akangokumana ndi nyamata uchi ukacheza popo amangodwala UTI amwe. UTI weekend.
God damn.
Apita kuchipatala. Uli popo. Akakumanenso ndi mdala uchaso. UTI winaso.
Shit.
Choncho. Komabe, I think when we see those things that our body is rejecting or doing to show us that they are rejecting that person, we have this tendency of ignoring it. Timangora basi ndiye kuti mwina mamunayo, whatever, maybe he should also get checked. Those kinds of things. Amwene mpaka kukwatilana atu anthaja.
Okay.
Kukwatilana pitirizabe amwene ma UTI.
Boy.
Mango khalira ma UTI. For those of you that don't know UTIs, that's urinary tract infections. it's a whole situation where when you are going to the toilet, it's just very, very irritating to go to the toilet.
Painful, even.
As a woman
for
or as
others.
a man, it's very painful. She kept experiencing that, right? I say, 2 years into the marriage, my UTI, I say, also as I see ya.
Guys.
My
Okay.
UTI, left, right, and center UTI. Okay, sharp. Kenako. Mamuna uja, of course, kumambiliro, I think, amaoneka beofata, you know. Mo amhamwa kwa masama kwenda uzoma pita out kwa
Yeah.
So
Family guy.
Yeah, family guy, proper nice guy.
Okay.
They've started investing in their marriage together, you know, akufunano banja lijalifike nobo gudi, you know, when you're together you're building something, right?
Yes.
So now you're investing in some really good projects, big money is coming in, the banja is doing well.
Yeah.
Monetary wise.
Yeah.
So let's not forget kuti mkazi uja kuchokera kubanja la anthu odziwika.
Yeah, makumucha
and adora kwambiri. So wherever the guy goes, people know.
Yeah.
Kuti Gugu ni mamuna wake wa Geoff. I don't even know how that makes sense.
No.
Where everybody goes, akuzori Ngozo ni mamuna wake wa Onda or Gugu. For Gugu amajogera kwa makumucha. Was it sasa?
You know what? I'll go with the example, but it's fine. Okay.
Okay, Gugu akali mamuna wake wa Ngozo.
Yeah, we can do that.
Fine.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
mamuna uja wafika pale uri akugwira dola wamba kumamwa ma Glenfiddich, wamba kumamwa ma what other expensive whiskeys do we have? You get
Yeah.
but wamba kumwazimo wazodu.
Yeah.
So now he's even associating with like
Big people, big names,
showing up in big places and da. So now kahabiti komati wapita kumoa abwera usiku or mama kind of thing kamba nokura kutulukira. So now obviously your first thought as a woman is this nigga probably cheating on me. He probably has another woman on the side, right? Zikazaululika zitata sharp. Banja kumapita ma UTI kumakhalapo. Let's not forget the UTIs because they're very important.
That's too fair.
One fateful day, amwene la fote likakukwanira iti
Ilipakupesa.
I say
Imakuchapa.
ngati kuti iweyo you've been rolling solo bwino until Blage fote limazanga kuti
I'm here.
how you doing my boy?
I'm here.
So one fateful day, guy knocks off from work. Babes, I'm going to meet up with my friends for some drinks. Sharp, my boy. Do your thing. Sharp. Anyway, he goes, does his thing, gets drunk.
Okay.
Right? Mind you, muntu uja wao ndikuolemera nsikana uja anthu amamuziwa.
Yes.
Wandivesisa?
Yes.
Umaziwa muntu uja anapita kumowa malo ochuka kwambiri mlilongwe munomu. Alikumene kuja kumwamowa kujiva ndanzake feeling good, yeah. And it was a table full of guys, so there was no girls there. Nema guys enaka kumutaima kwambiri mamuna wachazara ndi muntu uyu akoleka kuti akufirana kwambiri ndadaye nake baba.
Okay.
Yeah, mafirana yo chicha baso kumaponyerana ti ma sign language umaziwa ti ma wink tija chanchane kulembelana ti ma message. Of course it's not like
Bombo batebulo bombo.
Yeah, not that they would see.
Yeah, what's happening.
It kumano like umaziwa when someone is communicating with someone from afar, you can tell, right? And I was, you know, the other guy came and whispered in the guy's ear, right? He whispers in the ear, guy, and I was like, "Don't my guys out in Agangumuda?
Angumuelenga bas.
They would adaja na nyamuga kuturuka. Awaso ndi kuda.
Follows.
Ndi kuturukas. So this guy goes like, no.
Something.
This is not okay. If this was a lady,
yeah,
it would have been, you know. But like, why is the guy that they're sitting with on the table, like, why are they whispering to each other, da. So, you know, when people, they want to be investigators, they will investigate.
They start. Bas.
Wina akanangora uzoya ndi mulondole mfana. Anailondola ndi gali moto icharo. Gali moto yanda ya munangacha. Ulendo uloji. ulendo kula ndekuti wina ukamuforokozera mkazi ache ase muna wako tabwera tangotilondola ubwere mbali yakuti yakusite. Now I don't know why in the heat of the moment we choose to ignore common sense.
Yeah.
Because sometimes mapezeka kuti wayakamoto iwe watentha kwambiri koma chipinda kuchiona ngati apo.
Yeah.
Mabasi maunganiza kuti aseta tiri ambe
pompa.
Anafika ka kuloji kujana panga park. The guy moves out of this car.
Kusegulira baby boy.
Baby boy. Gali moto mwanzake moja. Ali gali moto moja.
Ambiga. Iwo suppose it abdi nayo nka.
Nima muganizira nkazi uyu. Cause ukundelwa betidwa. Tabwera. Zara uzaone. She comes there. Figure by window baja. She didn't even have time to knock on the window.
It was just
her husband is going down on another man.
Tamenya china yake cho pieza popo adononga chivo.
Don't. Her husband is going down on another man in the car.
God freaking damn.
Room akuiona ngati ukoma muda azingovaya ku room ko. Anganza zopangira palipo?
Pamenipa.
I say because I don't even know what was going on in her mind. But at that point, she knew her husband is doing this behind her back, dog.
My UTI aja. Everything was just connecting. 1 + 1 is equal to 4.
And you know, in her explanation, it's like people were telling me things that I was like, nah.
Not him.
People would say, I say, you know, guys. You know, things like that. It's like, okay, then if he's not always with women, then why is he always like coming home late, or why is he always doing this and that and this and that? Obviously.
It's done that. Okay.
I think they're in the process of divorce.
Okay.
Now she's obviously fucking around. Because I think she's trying to find a piece of her that was lost during this marriage with all the UTIs that she was getting.
Because anyway, what am I?
Yeah, that's where the story is ending. So when I heard it, I swear to God, my mouth was like, you don't say. You did lie. Which brings me to something very, very crucial. There's been a high rise of married men in gay relationships.
Cover-ups.
In Malawi. For the longest time. Not for the longest time, but for like, did it.
What if it really has been for the longest time?
It has. But now, for them to become an exposed situation, do you understand? My biggest anger, my biggest problem with all of this is lying to your partner, marrying them, even giving them kids, dog. When you know for a fact you will go down on another man without even begging for money or anything, because it's what you like. It's what you prefer.
It's a stigma of it. Because you already know, Gudi, as a country, as a nation, being gay is not allowed in a way, right? So why should they? And it's also not just as a nation. Komano, it's the... What will the society say?
Yeah, but
that kind of thing.
Society, dog.
I mean, people that think crazy and are courageous.
Actually, it's just a question, like for clarity's sake.
Yeah.
Is it only men, or also maybe lesbians?
Yeah, it's both. Women. It goes both ways. In there, I know quite a good number of women. They're not the
story number 2. Start.
And I have many stories, so I don't know which one to pick from. But anyway, the point is, many women as well, their marriages have also ended because of the same kind of situation, So, yeah, it's that kind of thing. I know a few that now they are leaving their truth after that marriage. Now they're just in a proper lesbian relationship.
In Malawi.
I do proper.
In Malawi.
I do proper.
Did I say names? Did I? No, I don't think I did.
like-
But I just say I know people. You know, they were married. They had cover up relationships like those, and then when the partner found out, basi.
So
Sayonara.
my issue now is, what's this whole thing of like, okay, society does not deem same-sex relationships as legal or as proper or whatever. Why can't you just stay single? Stay single, do what you want to do. Because I feel like, I think I was talking about this with Ngozo the other week. Kudi. It does not feel good to cheat.
No,
They
it doesn't.
imagine cheating on your partner with the same sex. That's another kind of heartbreak on its own, dog.
Aye.
It's not a nice feeling.
It's a law.
So why would you subject your partner to something as hurtful as that?
Yeah, kuna wuja umazigenzo kabena I'm not pretty enough. Kabena
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah. So
good
am
enough
I
in
not
bed,
enough?
whatever. Now you have to find out kuri your partner is
Crazy.
Is like,
It's crazy.
oh,
But I also genuinely think and feel, I also feel that when you meet someone,
yeah,
they show you from the beginning.
they do. Komano we do ignore.
They are.
Yeah.
And timakunda kubanga avoid some of these things. So, if you were this lady in this situation, obviously she divorced the guy, but like, what would be your initial reaction to all of this? Because this
Could
is
you have-
something that your mind is blown at this point. You walk up to a car and you find your partner going down on another person.
You're in the switch off mode. Yeah. I mean, the devil in me would kill the nigga right on the spot. I mean,
Yeah.
not fully theoretical, but also I'm not gonna kill you, pombo bombo, right? I have nice ways of doing that,
This girl,
right?
she just scare me. Oh.
Sorry, but the thing is, right? It is devastating. I mean, dude, this man probably also doesn't give you head at home. I'm sorry, but then you are finding out that this nigga,
What the head in China? What did you do for fuze?
Mr. Baba nampeza yo unanena kudana
That illegal Malawi.
unanena
You
gara
probably don't get head at home.
Cause okay, this is the thing with me. If this guy is gay, right? Probably he does the bare minimum sex-wise with a wife.
How do you know? I think some gay people.
No, they don't. No, they're not. They are not.
What if the guy is bi?
Yeah, what if he is bi?
Nah, he's not. He's not.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure because these UTIs have been happening for the longest time.
Yeah, but maybe he was like,
No, he was not doing it.
let me not back him up.
You don't.
No, being bi, you're not even backing him up.
No, I just, I just thought maybe I'd make the situation.
Come on in there for
But
one
I
out
want
of
to meet that nigga.
one
Ask him
of
this question.
Hey.
Why are you gay?
in that 100%. That
He
man.
wants to be gay.
Because, okay, why? First of all, he was so insistent to marry this woman in the first place. And then and he has made it. He's made it his life
life's
mission. He has to marry this woman, right? Because you know yourself. This is what I am, and the only way that people shouldn't find out is the first woman that will show interest in me. I will look in.
Yeah.
I'll wed this woman. I'll leave my truth while I'm in this marriage. That person will give you the bare minimum of sex.
What if he had just told her from the get-go, say, me, I also like men,
I don't think she would have gone for it.
but me, I like you. I want us to get married. Maybe she would have accepted. Who knows? We would never know because he never did that.
Inagatabe, you know us women, when we love, and you have to know who this man is.
But I'm sure she saw the signs. I'm sure of it.
Come on, I think it's a both thing. What if she was also going through? We're also just going on a bender here. Yeah. What if she was also going through her own situations with her family? As you already say, she's coming from a very, very well-to-do family, and we already know when has that much influence, and here in Malawi it's very, very difficult, right? So you have a woman that is dealing with this kind of situations, and it does get to you as a woman, where you're seeing Kuri, not a lot of people are approaching you. So that one person that is courageous enough too and is making good strides to say, bruh, I'm marrying you, wouldn't you stick with that person if it were you?
If I saw
You even if you are seeing the size, come I know you have been in a dry spell like for the past 5 years. Well, wouldn't you marry this person still?
I would, but I would also have appreciated if he would talk to me about it.
True, very true.
If he would have talked to me about it, if I was in that case scenario, I would have to figure out a way to make that work.
Good idea. I say, Chabuno, you to you, we're gonna have an open marriage.
No, but think about this. Think about this. There's still loyalty, regardless of whether he's that or this or that or gay. But there still has to be loyalty in marriage. So regardless of him being that, he still has to be. Let's say he is bi, he still has to be loyal to the partner.
Yeah.
So it's also a wrong thing to say that just because he is gay, he has to do whatever he likes just because.
No, that's what I'm saying. Good messa, they are partners. They can come up with a way, like an arrangement that will work for the both of them.
No,
if
okay, let me give you a better example.
Okay.
Let's say I like more women.
Yeah.
You understand? So just because I like more women, you want somebody who is loyal. So I should tell you that the excuse for me not being loyal is because I like more women.
Let me tell you. I think I was having this conversation, if not yesterday, if not today also. Not today. I think in the Ngozo and obedience, right? About there are other things we think as if they are straightforward. Common people would stay because of the stake that they have within this relationship. What they think they would lose, right, if they let go of this relationship.
But at this point, what is she losing?
Yeah.
Now she has lost. Then she wouldn't have lost much.
You know, I agree with Geoff. Regardless of him being bisexual or regardless of him wanting to be with other men, he really should have addressed the concept of loyalty and like commitment at this point. Because regardless of because he's feeling, his feelings of wanting to be with other men should not have surpassed the idea that he's in a marriage.
But you also do understand, good for him, this was a cover.
He's a criminal, dog. He's a criminal.
Yeah, so
for real, dog.
You want him to act noble and decent about his situation, but this man has, if to him, he thinks he has a lot to lose if he just opens up about his situation. So what do we do? Let's find a cover story. Okay. You are thinking in the normal logical sense. Yeah, yes. Yeah. But you have to think through the chaos. Think through the chaos. Don't think logically about what you are supposed to do A, B, C, D. Bruh, it's not A, B, C, D. And we already know life is not black and white.
I would also understand like the pressure that he goes through from day to day, even before he was exposed. Right?
Yeah.
The fear of like, oh, if people ever find out, but this is my truth, and this is what I want to live, and this is what I want to do. Yeah, it's just tough, dog.
I mean, this is one thing that I always say. I give it up to people that live their truth, like their sexuality, whether they're gay, whether they're lesbian. Know the courage that comes with that.
Than to live your truth.
To be honest, imagine all the bad things that we say about these people, all the stigma or whatever we say about these people, and this person has to stand and like, nigga, you can say whatever, but I'm gay, and this is who. Yeah, I'm still going to be this. So I'm saying the level of courage, we might not see it because people, they define courage in different ways. Come on, if you see it on a different level, because all the things that people you have to say about these people, their sexuality and whatever, and for them to take it and to look the other way and say it still doesn't change a thing. That level of courage, because look at it in this way. Uyu, and Anna Kowudi just lived his truth from the get-go.
He was in a way happier person.
Exactly. This would have not happened in the first place. So him being selfish, him hiding, him whatever, and trying to find ways to cover up who he is has costed a whole lot of people, because it's not just a girl here. We're also saying Goody, she comes from
it's the family.
You see all of those things.
Yeah,
so it's
now I have my point back.
Okay, we'll come back.
We're actually basing this whole story out of our own assumptions.
Okay.
We do not know. Maybe the guy wanted to be straight.
He did?
There's no such. Okay, but proceed.
He married a girl. Come on.
It's not like
in most cases you are not looking, Kuri, I want to be straight.
Does the guy have kids?
Are they kids?
Let's not talk
Dude,
about that.
people.
Wink. Nobody's.
The thing is, we have already said, Nina Gudi, there is a lot of cases where people are married but they're living a double life, right? So, and they have families. They are having other partners of the same sex. So should we say with those people, they were striving to be straight, or they're just trying to hide something?
In this guy's case, what I'm thinking, this guy wasn't loyal. That's the only thing that's
coming to your mind.
Loyalty. Yeah. So what do you think?
And he was gay.
But then again, it begs the question that, so people actually followed these two people, right? To the Lord. Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at it this way. If this was a woman with the man going to the lodge, and they call the friend, whoever she was, oh, please do come, your man is here. And she goes.
A whole
and
video
finds
on social media now.
The whole crazy happening. Do you think she would have acted?
Who, the lady?
Because I feel like she's acting because people told her that, oh, your man is with another man.
Or what if it was a case of...
She doesn't even want to divorce the guy. But then, some people know I just have to, because society thinks, oh, no.
That's a good
thing. Yeah, it is also
because we live in a society where they say, if you're gay, you're lesbian, whatever you are. Iweyo, you're something else. If I cheat, let's say I'm married and I have a husband and I cheat on him with a man, that's okay. That's what society says. That's okay. But if I'm a woman and I cheat on my husband with another woman, then I'm cursed. That's the story right there.
I remember seeing
two wrongs there.
I remember seeing
that's how society thinks.
I remember seeing a story, right? Thank you for bringing that up. I remember seeing a story on one of my social media and anonymous letters.
Yeah.
A guy had written the story to the guy. I just found out that my wife is indulging in sexual activity with another woman. Right? And when I asked her about it, she wasn't even shameful about it. She was just like, hey, man, that's what it is, you know. That's what's happening right now. So I remember going through the comments because I was really keen on finding out what people would say.
Yeah.
You know, because you can tell so much about a society just based off comments, right? And everybody there was like, she needs help. She needs to be prayed for. The devil. Demonic woman. This and that. Look. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, okay? I'm just saying that I'm actually agreeing with you to say, when we find out that our partners are cheating on us with the same sex, it's cheating.
It is.
Can we just take it as he's cheating? You know? But now, to a certain extent, it has to change the level of cheating because he's cheating with another man. You know? If this man was caught with another woman, if he was caught with a woman, she would have forgiven him.
She would have.
They would have gone home together.
They would have gone home together. But this is...
And
then comes the in-laws.
They're like that. Forgive him, whatever.
But this man is owning his sexuality with another man. Oh, shit. He's fucking another man, so we got a divorce now.
Yeah.
Do you see what's that word you use? Double standard. we have so much of a tendency at double standard. Maga go Africa go no. The guy has cheated. What Geoff is actually saying is true. He was not loyal. That's the fact there. He was not loyal to his wife. He cheated. Whether he cheated with a froggy, or he cheated with a goatee, or he cheated with a man or a woman, he cheated.
But we do agree that loyalty in Malawi comes in levels.
Oh, for real.
It comes in levels.
For real.
It comes in levels.
I've seen women saying, "Oh, he can fuck as many women as he wants as long as he come back home to me."
True.
As men.
Are you okay in your brain?
And the key word is women.
Women. Yeah, he can
Women.
sleep with as many women as he wants as long as he comes back to me. Are you okay?
Come on, so the first problem, as you have already stated, is in the beginning. If he had told her his truth, probably it had to be her choice.
Yeah.
Right? Whether to go on with the marriage or not. Right? Because I also know of men that are like him. I've read and heard so many stories as well, where this man, educated, successful, rich, whatever, there was this guy, he met this girl, very beautiful, successful as well, and I'm already, whatever, I'll give you the house that you need, I'll give you all the money that you want, whatever, all the holidays that you want, but I'm not going to be having sex with you.
Because I want to have sex with other men.
What?
I would accept. Money, the way I love money. Hey,
You also love the other thing.
Yeah, but me too. I'll go have fun. Anyway, so this all comes down to, because now this story, I heard it on a Tuesday. Guys, I listen to a lot of stories.
Yeah.
This story, I heard it on a Tuesday. So I've been thinking about the concept of marriage.
Yeah.
Right? And the concept of commitment. Every day we're talking about marriage here on this show. We talk about marriage, men cheat, women cheat, this and that. I say, am I genuinely ready for marriage? Because when I see what is going on with other people, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all marriages are like that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Some people are in very beautiful marriages. Wonderful. 20 years, 30 years, and their stories are just beautiful, right? But a majority of these relationships and a majority of these marriages are all marriages that are exposed to a certain kind of lifestyle, right? And when you see their lifestyle and the lifestyle that you live, it's sort of like the same. So now it's like, hey, if I find my partner and in this climate, this social climate that we're living in, we could actually end up hurting ourselves or hurting each other,
True.
Not just financially, but like literally emotionally, it will take a toll on you. I've seen this challenge on TikTok of, he finished me. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Could he? I met him when I was fat.
Now you're
Then
pencil.
he finished me.
Yeah, freaking ass mosquito.
And it's like, have you seen me the way I'm very, very voluptuous? I must marry someday. And then one day I come here to
He finishes you.
And I'm looking like Geoff.
Why me?
Because you're the skinniest person that I can think of.
Truly.
What about Slicky?
He
has
the short guy,
yeah.
Yeah.
And at least
So one day, one day I must show up. Because of love, guys. Ne? So now we must really think about, is marriage really something we're all looking for right now? And it's like, am I going to manage marriage?
What's in society? It demands you should get married.
But fuck society. I always say this though.
Mbumba, say that again.
Fuck society, dog.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Because like the shit that, anyway, I say the shit that I go through from my society.
I think a lot of people are so in love with the idea of a wedding than the concept of what really happens in a marriage.
After marriage.
And then there's this whole thing of people on social media taking pictures all the time of how their marriage is like. They'll only show you like 5 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 seconds picture. Yeah. And you feel like, oh no, me and a man are not good enough. Oh no, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Yeah. He doesn't do this, doesn't do that for me.
Half of the time, the other person is the one sending the money. Hey, buy me flowers. This is the man.
Yeah. I like what she said because that's also what I wanted to say. Kuri, it's because there's too much information, which is not right, all over social media. now people are getting the wrong concept of how that thing is. Guys, marriage is not easy. I've never been married, but I know marriage is not easy.
It ain't.
They think it's all, rosy and all that. They don't know that you have to sacrifice some things there. When you go into marriage and you see good people, social media people are doing this, you think each and every day will be like that. You go there, you find out, my guy, you go on social media saying, you just don't know like the blighter side of it.
Yeah.
While hiding the other part. And you think that's the real life. That's not real life.
Last week, there was a whole video of a man who caught his wife at Capital City Motel talking about, you're cheating on me with so-and-so. You've been cheating on me with this. You've been cheating on me with that.
Whoa.
You've been cheating on me. It's a video, right? He was taking of his wife, right?
Okay.
She wasn't naked. Let me just say this. She wasn't naked.
Fully clothed.
She was just on her car. You've been cheating on me. So now I know and now you are here with this so person. So once again, I go through the comments and everybody's like, hey, a woman who cheats is a snake. Women are cheating. This. A majority of the people that said that were men. And if I challenge you today, a majority of those men are cheating on their wives.
100%.
Why are you condemning somebody else's relationship and forgetting yours?
Projecting.
I say, in my kind of projection. Because even like when you're cheating on your partner, right, you will always say your partner is cheating on you. That's how it goes. I guarantee you 98% of the men, if I can put it in mathematics, that were busy commenting.
To be honest, love is beautiful, right? But this is my take.
Marriage is not.
No, it's not about marriage.
Marriage is beautiful.
No, marriage is also beautiful. Anyway, I'll get to that later. But I feel like a lot of people go into relationships with selfish reasons. I remember I had this friend of mine, older lady, very, very older lady. Then that was like, I think 2018. So I think there's like maybe a 15, 17 year gap between me and her. She's older, right? But she's a friend of mine. So she said, this is what she told me, because she was telling me about her marriage and whatnot. Said, Gugu, the time that you want to get married, marriage is more the same like a contract. The thing is, when in marriages, we have distorted views of what we want from the marriage. So you as an individual, you have your own views of how you want the marriage to be like. And the other person, they also have their own views of how that marriage has to be like, or the responsibilities that they think their wife should be taking. And you also have a view of the responsibilities that the man should be having, right? So it's like you need to treat it as such. And according you're in a relationship, you need to communicate fully with proper understanding. You know what, dude, we're in this relationship. This is what I want. You also need to with what we want from this. We need to sit back and check our drawing board, right? So a lot of people, I think, is alignment. And really now in this age, we have girls or nobody that are going into marriages because of money. They're going in there for security. They want the post life, or also, and right? Because when you are single, people don't respect you enough. But when you're married, there's a certain respect that comes with that marriage. So people want that, right? While a man is also going there with his own selfish reasons.
I think another thing that is missing from this conversation is the fact that when our bodies tell us that this person is not good for you, we don't listen to our bodies.
No, we don't.
Because how are you having UTIs for a good 2 years? Non-stop, bro. Non-stop.
You know, this is what people say. I actually heard it from a movie. Amati, the pussy never lies. Understand you?
That was thrown in there like some sort of spice.
It never lies. It will tell you the truth about what's going on with the other person. It will reject.
Yeah.
It never lies.
The body will reject.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, it's like the body you weigh. I mentioned an organ.
Yeah.
No.
I get you. I get
Okay. Yes, that, but also as a woman's body, generally.
I know. Come on, go.
Reject.
There was this.
It was about to say there was
there was this issue. I was watching this issue. There's a show on TLC. It's about how people get to the ER, right? So this couple, they were doing the kibo, right? And she just swelled up. Ngaruri,
like a puffer fish.
Yeah. She just swelled up the whole body. My hives, poof. So the rust enter her pum pum, shut, booba, whatever. So they rushed to the ER, and then I want to check, and what were you doing? So they're a proper couple married. Come on, there have been experiences. Every time after sex, something would happen. So it's like, okay, so what happened? What did you eat? It's like, no, we were having sex. It's like, okay, right. So I don't said, no, you're actually allergic to his semen.
Goddamn.
So you can't have sex with him.
That's your husband, dog.
Yeah, you're like husband, not goody ways like.
I say they do say it. Like I think ladies, let's be clear here. I'm opening the floor. If you're under 18, fuck you, get out of here. Hey, look, if you're a lady, right? I don't know how men find out their rejection symptoms, but for ladies, you know, like when you meet somebody, right? And after you meet them, there's just a funny smell. It's a funky smell that's coming out of your area.
Abort the mission.
Just leave.
Abort immediately.
And pay attention to the smells all the time. 1, 2, the UTIs. Obviously, that means it's a no-go zone. There's a problem there. Either he's not clean or he's just not, good for you in that sense. But also UTIs are symptoms of other things, right? You could be not taking care of yourself, but just take a look out for that. Another thing you'll notice that your body is rejecting somebody. Even when you want to do it with them, your body is just like, it's just shrugging. It's like, am I really doing this?
No.
But you still end up doing it because you don't want to disappoint them, right? Now, I don't know how guys realize, Goody, my body is rejecting this woman. I really don't know because I'm not a guy, even though they've been quick.
Yeah, let me add in some of the symptoms as well. Tawizina, baby girl down there, I'm a duba, like right after.
Yeah.
I'm a duba. Like Nena will not goody because he gave it to you. Real Komano, this is kutuba, na woody, everything else is not in good shape. Another one, if you don't, generally, you're a person or you don't experience acne, your body would just start developing mad, intense acne. So those are also some of the signs that you can also look out for. So every time you're with this person, your skin just breaks out. Yeah.
Just know that
this nigga,
I'm allergic.
And generally, deep down, you also don't like that guy.
You really
You know that. You know what you just don't like this guy, but Nangabasi.
Throwing yourself in there.
You're just there, but you know you don't like this guy. I wanted to say motherfucker, but you don't like him. Why are you doing it?
Damn.
Your body is even telling you we don't like him.
The whole society is telling you, hey man, flash this guy. Man.
Nah, it's not for us.
Yeah.
Let him go. But yeah.
Munatenga microphone, in this one.
In time okay, I think with men it's also the same. And in I figured out good umazori mbali muntu uma kandi saint yet. If you are rejecting a woman, that scent changes.
Oh,
but
is it?
Yeah. Uma with especially in vegetable. So in my mind, what if the funky smell came with her?
Yeah, you're foolish.
Okay, fine. That's okay.
No, mesa mukumpanga so reject muntu huyo.
Ai, ama kona na bwela nalo.
Oh yeah, and also Mauka is Jan.
Candidiasis?
Yeah, candidiasis. Itoro tampeje peje mubzokoti bastizilonda.
I think normally ine number panga notice kuti anthu very makandi body pH.
Yeah.
Imasinda. Or even iweyo ukadzakisa munthu oti sali compatible ndiweyo uzave morning breath yako.
Oh yeah.
It becomes weird.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like if I kiss somebody else in the morning, ndikuyamba kufira. Yeah, okay. And
no, some people just have bad breath.
Mwina wewe mwina so uyu and body yabu nobwino. Oloso anthu amatoka kuti breath yake ndi yabu nobwino. But your reaction umachita kuziwa ena makala lilimeli, limafira, limapanga yani. So these are things that you still have to listen to your body.
Kodi, is it possible kuti munthu umatoka ndi bad breath iwosaziwa kuti you have bad breath?
Is it?
I've been feeling like I need to tell some individuals like, hey, my brother.
Do them a favor.
My brother, go to the hospital.
And then I guess I've noticed, and it's Nzimendo Zovanga Zori Matove Zori, Garina had a friend Omadi, or I call Joko Buff.
I'm a cabin Kamamunu.
Also,
body. The body order.
Okay.
So I think there are those.
Those
People just have to. I think it's I think good and a lot of us are aware of other people,
but not aware of them.
They are aware. You're also in denial about the fact that.
I remember once upon a time, I had a friend, right? So she went and met a guy that they had been wanting to meet for a long time. Then the guy was smelling some type of way. And the guy is that guy who likes to get head. Ish. The guy is always like, my friend, go down. My friend, go down. So this girl is like, yo. She told the guy, let me be honest. Down there, you don't smell good. Guess what the guy said? Maybe it's you.
People are in denial. And even
denial,
in denial. And even I've heard boys complain. He would love to give a woman head, and the woman would want to, but down there smells like my
UTI. Just
tell her.
It's a conversation. The guy is afraid. I'm a whatever it is. So bad. There is that. So she wants that. The man is not giving. So imagine in the case he's not giving he's giving to another man.
But that's why, guys, you must talk to your partners.
Yeah, the other sign of for you to know whether you have a UTI as a woman. I've
been around to say we're Anyamare.
Yeah.
Anyamara, we are not aware of Atigana. And I think it's also guessing again at Ruga Yawina Zenori. I Kumanunka Yanjani.
Yeah.
So there are those things you should understand and to I think
yeah.
That's a no.
No, Gomano Umas in air will tell you this. Women will know once their pH changes, and especially the smell down there.
That's true.
You would know. Gomano Zomandune and Kazo denials, eh? Gomano, you would know once there's a smell there. Because even once we're heading towards finishing our menses, our period. Even the smell changes down there. You eat guys I don't know. Or even during the day. Smell, your whole body it just smells funny, right? So you can notice those things just about period, and you're telling me you can notice those things when your pum pum is smelling like a fish.
Now you're telling someone to go down.
Motherfucker.
Hi, bro. Hi,
God damn it. No.
Send it to me.
Okay.
So yeah, that was today's story. I like that we tapped into so many other aspects of being in relationships, and the whole idea of having intercourse with other people and what that does to us. And I like that we have also come to the conclusion that it is cheating, whether you're cheating with a dog or whether you're cheating with another man. Mama. So guys, so it's all just a matter of like loyalty, and also guys, learn this whole concept of loving yourself and learning yourself. Joe and the guys also mazaidengera useless imejayo. Take time for yourself. Because when you know yourself, you know what shit you can take and what shit you can't take. If this guy knew himself, he would not have married this woman. If he had accepted himself, what do you know? I prefer women and men. So the best way for me to enjoy my life is if I don't commit. If I go here, I go here. I'm
just
okay.
be single, Basi.
But now you have a whole life that you've created with someone else. A whole child is in there. And UTIs.
Don't forget them.
How you have complicated the whole thing. Live your truth. I'm not saying do illegal things. No, because if you're a pedophile, we'll stone you. Okay, but I don't condemn violence. But if you are messing around with kids, I'm not even joking. It's not a joke. But otherwise, live your truth. Do things with people that consent, that are adults. And the rest is history. Know your truth, I say. Don't be getting married and messing people's lives up like that. That's messed up. Honestly speaking. If you're watching. Bye. See you next week. Love you.